Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft, and today we are continuing with this Joker pixel art tutorial, as you can see before us. So, we are going to start all the way up here, just underneath this brown wool, and starting to underneath it, you're going to place 3 spruce logs going to the right, like so. On top of then place 1 block going diagonally up to the left, and on top of the middle block of those 3 spruce logs, we're going to place a grey terracotta with a, what was it? It was a nether brick to the left of it. Go to the left where you've got this spruce log, and on top of that place a grey terracotta. And also next to this spruce log, so here you're going to place 1 black terracotta with a linked 3 black terracotta going across on the upper level to the left, and then place a linked 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. On top of that first block of the 4, place 1 block going up. On top of the second block, place 2 blocks. On top of the third block, place 4 blocks. On top of the fourth block, place 3 blocks. That should look like that. On top of that 4th block, you're going to leave 1 space and go up, place a nether brick like so. I'm just going to grab black wool, because underneath that nether brick you're going to place a black wool. Anyway, in these empty spaces here, where you've got the 2 empty space, starting at the bottom you're going to place a spruce log, and then fill in the rest with your grey terracotta. Oops, like so. And that should look like that. And then coming down here, where you've got these 3 spruce logs, starting underneath the first one, so right here, I'm going to place 3 going across to the left with your grey terracotta, and then place a linked 6 blocks going across on the upper level, no, lower level to the left, like so. Starting from the 4th block, so right here underneath, you're going to place 3 blocks going to the left, and then place a linked 2 blocks going to the left on the lower level to the left. I've already said left twice then. And on top of that second block, so right here, you're going to place 2 spruce logs going up with a spruce log to the left of the bottom block, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left, like so. Go back to these 6 we had going across, and on the 5th block, so right here, place 1 spruce log above it. And then we're going to come down here and place 2 spruce logs going across to the left underneath these 2 we had going here, or with your grey terracotta. Starting from those 2 blocks, you're going to place 5, no not 5, you're going to place 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the left, your grey terracotta, like so. And then place 9 blocks going down to the left, like so. So that should look like that. That should be 9 blocks. Yes, it is. It should hit this brown wool. And then come up here to the 4th block. To right here. Oh, actually, an easier way. Where you've got these 4 blocks going across on the top underneath the second one, just place a spruce log. And then fill in this empty space here with your grey terracotta. Like so. In this 1 empty space here, just place a nether brick like so. Anyway, coming back down to these 9 we had going down, starting on the 3rd block, you're going to place 2 spruce logs going down on the left like so. Then place a nether brick below it, and then place 6 blocks going down with your grey terracotta like so. Starting from the 3rd block of those 6, so right here, you are going to place 9 blocks going down. I think that was 9. Yeah, it was 9. Cool. Place 9 blocks going down like so, and then where you've got these going down, starting on the 4th block, so right here, you are going to place 7 blocks, sorry. 7 blocks going down like so. And then starting from the fourth block of those 7, so right here, you are going to place 5 blocks going down like so. And then starting from the fourth block of those 5, so right here, this is a large number that goes off my screen, so I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to place 1 block here for now, and then, so you're just going to place 1 blur for now with your grey terracotta, then place 1 block going, no, 2 blocks going down to the left like so, and then place a spruce log below it, and then place 4 grey terracottas going down, and then place 1 block going down to the left with a spruce log below it to the left of that, well no, on the block above where you've got this grey terracotta, you're going to place a nether brick to the left with a grey terracotta to the left of that. Go back to that nether brick. On top of the nether brick, place another nether brick with a spruce log above it. Go back to the spruce log we had down here, and place 3 grey terracottas going down like so, and then place 2 spruce logs going down on the left diagonally, well, to the left, down to the left, so here, and then place a nether brick below it, then place a spruce wood below that with a grey terracotta below that. Starting back up here where you've got these 2 going down, you're going to place next to it, next to the top block, you're going to place 5 going down with your spruce logs. Go back to this block here with your grey terracotta, you can place the spruce log to the right, and then place 2 grey terracottas going to the right like so, and place a spruce wood going diagonally up to the right. Then place 3 blocks going up on top of that with a spruce log to the left of that top block of the 3. Go back down here to this spruce log we had diagonally down, and underneath it place a grey terracotta with 2 spruce logs going across to the left like so on the lower level, starting underneath the second block. So right here you're going to place 6 spruce logs going down like so, with 1 going across to the left from the bottom block. Go to the third and fourth block and place a spruce log next to it like so. Underneath that place 2 grey terracottas going down with a nether brick below it. To the left of that nether brick place a grey terracotta. Come up here to where you've got these 2 spruce logs going down, and from the second one on the right, place a nether brick, and on top of the first one of those 2 place a nether brick. So you're going to fill in this 1 empty space here and this 1 empty space here with your grey terracotta, so go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that, and then coming down here where you've got these 6 spruce logs going down, underneath it place 4 grey terracottas going down like so. Next to the third block of those 4 on the left place a spruce log, and then place a nether brick below that, and then place a spruce log below that, and place a nether brick to the right that spruce log. Go back to that spruce log, and underneath it place a grey terracotta like so, then place 2 spruce logs going down to the left, and then place a nether brick below that with a spruce log below that, and then place 2 nether bricks going to the right linked on the lower level. That should look like that. Go back to go from that second block, place 3 spruce logs going down like so on the right. Go back to this first block, place 2 spruce logs going down underneath it, and place a linked 2 going up to the left like so from the top block of those 2, so that should look like that. And then come down here to where you've got these 3 spruce logs coming down, and place a nether brick diagonally down to the left from that. Underneath that, you're going to place 3 grey terracottas going to the left like so from the middle block of those 3. So right here you can place 2 blocks going up like so with a linked 3 blocks going up to the right. go back to these 3 we had going across with your grey terracotta. So underneath the first block of those 3, so right here, you can place 1 block going down with 1 block going diagonally down to the left, and then I need to change our pictures around. There we go. And then we are going to place 4 blocks going down to the left like so, and then place 2 blocks down to the left, place a nether brick below that, and then place 2 blocks going down below that with a nether brick below that, then place 3 blocks going down your grey terracotta. And yeah, that's a pretty large area there, but we're not going to stop there. We are going to go to this nether brick we have here, the bottom one, last one that we placed, place 2 grey terracottas to the left of it, and then place 1 block underneath the second block of those 2, and then place 4 blocks going diagonally down to the left like so. That should hit right there. And now we're going to grab our grey terracotta, fill in this empty space here and this empty space here with your grey terracotta. So go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that, and then coming down here to where you've got these 4 coming down with your grey terracottas that we last placed. On top of the 4th block, you are going to place 5 spruce logs going up like so. And then from the second block on the right, so right here on the 3rd diagonal of these, right here, place 2 blocks up with 2 blocks going diagonally, but not 2 blocks going diagonally, 2 blocks linked going up to the right like so. On top of that, place 2 nether bricks, and from that first block you can place 2 blocks going down to the right and also 2 blocks going down to the left. It actually look like that, sort of like a Tetris piece, but not quite. And then on the ones going down to the left, you're going to place 6 spruce logs above it, and on the ones going down to the right, you are going to place 9 spruce logs above it, like so. Starting on the ones in the middle, so right here, you are going to place 2 spruce logs above it, and place 2 nether bricks above that, and then place 7 blocks above that with your spruce logs. From the 6th block, you can place 1 spruce log on the right, like so. Go back down here to where you've got these 6 spruce logs coming up. On top of it, you're going to place 2 jungle woods, like so. And then come down here to where you've got these 9, and starting from the first block of the 9, you're going to place 2 spruce logs going to the right, like so, with 3 spruce logs on top of the 3rd block. On top of the first block of those 2 we had going to the right, you can place a nether brick, place spruce log above it, with a nether brick above that, with a spruce log above that, then place 1 spruce log going diagonally up to the right, like so. Underneath that spruce log, place a nether brick, because it's just going to help with filling in later. So then come back to this spruce log bit coming up here, the 7. On top of it, you're going to place 1 jungle log like so, then place a nether brick going diagonally up to the right like so, with 2 spruce logs above it, and then place a nether brick going up to the right with 5 spruce logs above that. And starting from the first block on the left, you're going to place 2 jungle woods going up like so. Come back to these 5, and I'm going to have to change pictures again. Here we go. So starting from these 5, from the top block of those 5, you are going to place a linked 8 blocks going up to the right like so. So that should look like that. Starting from the second block of those 8, so right here, you're going to place 2 blocks going out with your spruce logs to the right. On top of that second block, you can place 1 block up. On top of the first block, place 2 blocks up. On top of that, place a nether brick with... Ooh, this is a large number as well. I think it's 8 as well. Then place 8 spruce logs above that nether brick like so. Yeah, it is 8. Cool. Yeah. And then on top of that, place a nether brick on top of that with 3 grey 3 brown terracottas above that. From the middle block of those 3 on the left, place 1 brown terracotta with a nether brick above it. Go back to these 3 brown terracotta. On top of it, place a grey wool with a grey terracotta above that. And to the right of that grey terracotta, place 2 nether bricks going across. Place 3 actually. But starting from the second block, you're going to place 1 black terracotta below it. And so on the first block, place 2 going down below it. Place spruce log below that, and then place another 2 going down. To the right of that bottom one of those 2 places going down, you are going to place 4 spruce logs going up like so. That's actually pretty easy to do. Cool. And then on top of these 3 nether bricks we had going across on the middle block, so right here, place a black terracotta with a nether brick to the left with a grey terracotta above that nether brick. On top of the black terracotta, place a nether brick, and then on top of this nether brick, you are going to place 5 nether bricks going up like so. So we've actually closed off this empty space and that empty space, so we are going to fill them in now. So you're going to fill in this empty space here and this 1 empty space here with your nether bricks. So go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that. And just up here where you've got this grey terracotta, sorry. On top of that, you're going to place a nether brick with a nether brick going diagonally up to the left like so. And then place 5 blocks going up to the right. Fill in this empty space here with your nether bricks as well. I've only placed 4. Place 5 going up to the right like so. With a grey terracotta above it, and then place 1 going diagonally up to the right with a grey terracotta above it. And then place 2 blocks going up to the right with your nether bricks, and then place another 2 blocks going up to the right with your nether bricks, and then place 4 blocks going up to the right with your nether bricks, and then place 1 block going up to the right, then place 2 blocks going up to the left, then place 1 block going up to the right with 3 black terracotta above it, with 1 block going diagonally up to the right with your black terracotta. On top of that, place 2 nether bricks going up like so. And then place 3 nether bricks going diagonally up to the right like so, with a black terracotta on top of it. Then place 2 nether bricks going to the right, a black terracotta to the right of that. And then place a nether brick up, 2 nether bricks going across above it, like on top of the black terracotta, and on top of the first block of those, place a black terracotta like so. So we've now just made another area to fill in with your nether bricks, which is this 1 open area here. So go ahead and fill that in now. So that should look like that, and then coming down here, where you've got these brown terracottas right here, starting underneath this little knobble we have coming out, place 2 grey terracottas going to the left, not forwards, no, to the left, like so, and underneath the second block, place 1 block down. And then place a brown terracotta below that with a a grey terracotta to the left of that, with a brown terracotta below that, with a black terracotta to the left of that, with a grey terracotta below that, and then a brown one below that. And to the left of that brown one, you're going to place a black terracotta with a grey terracotta below it. Then place a brown terracotta and a brown wool below that, with 1 brown wool going diagonally down to the left. Top of that, place a nether brick with a nether brick going diagonally down to the left. Go to the one we placed above and place a black terracotta above that. Go back to the one we placed down below and place a spruce log below that with a black terracotta to the left. And then place 3 spruce logs going across to the left like so. Underneath the middle block of those 3, place a jungle log. Go back to these 3, and on the right, place a spruce plank with 2 jungle logs going up to the right like so, and then place 3 jungle logs going up on the right like so. Underneath those 3, place a red terracotta with 1 block going down to the left. Go back to those 3, and on the top block on the right, place 1 red terracotta with 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. On top of the first block of those 2, place a red terracotta. Go to the second block of those 2 and place 3. What are these called? 3 spruce logs going up like so, with a red terracotta above it. No, it's not a red terracotta, it's a nether brick, sorry. And then go down here to where you've got these red terracottas, and on top of it place a jungle log with a jungle log going down to the left like so. And then underneath that place a spruce log. Come over here to where you've got these 2 red terracottas going across, and underneath the second block place a brown wool. And then, yeah, we'll come over here to where you've got these 3 spruce logs going across the left, and place a brown wool going diagonally up to the left like so. Place a grey terracotta above it, with a spruce log going down to the left, with a black terracotta to the left of it. Underneath that black terracotta, place a jungle log. And I'm going to have to switch this red terracotta out for a white terracotta. No, it's light grey, sorry. Light grey terracotta. And place a light grey terracotta below that, with a spruce log below that. And then place a jungle log going down to the left like so. A spruce log below it, and then a light grey terracotta. Just need to move my picture along. And then from that light grey terracotta, you're going to place a grey terracotta going diagonally down to the left with a spruce log below it. Underneath that, ooh, I'm going to have to get black wool as well. So I'm going to change this nether brick out because you won't need this for a while. And I'm going to grab black wool. Keep finding new things that I'm going to need. I thought I'd planned ahead. Anyway, you're going to place a black wool going down to the left like so. Underneath that black wool, you can place a grey terracotta with a spruce log below it. And then you're... oh my god. You're going to need a block of coal as well. Yeah. Okay. It might be easier doing this section first. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and finish this section off because we're pretty close to the center point, which is the exact center of the build where I told you to start. And we're about to fill that in with some pumpkins later on. Hopefully in this video. Anyway, you're going to place 2... wait, you're going to place 2 blocks of coal going down linked to the left. So that should look like that. From those blocks of coal, underneath it, you can place a grey terracotta with a spruce log below it, and then place a light grey terracotta below that. Next to that light grey terracotta on the left, place 2 blocks of coal going up like so. And I'm going to actually just switch away from this because there's tons of resources over there I don't even have on me. So I think it might be easier if I were to grab... I am going to grab a red terracotta, an orange terracotta, a yellow terracotta, a pumpkin, a jungle wood, a brown wool, a jungle wood. These are both jungle wood. These are planks. A yellow wool and an orange wool. And I'm going to come down here to this pumpkin, which is the center block of the build, and we're going to use that. So, on the left hand side of this pumpkin, which is the center block, so on the left hand side of the center block, you are going to place 4 pumpkins going across to the left like so. And then place 2 orange terracottas going to the left, place 2 red terracottas going up on the left like so, and place 1 block going diagonally up to the right like so. Go back to these 2 blocks and starting on the bottom block on the left, you are going to place 2 orange terracottas going across to the left like so. Place a pumpkin to the left of that, a yellow terracotta to the left of that. On top of that yellow terracotta, place a jungle wood, a brown wool to the right, no, not a brown wool, orange wool to the right. On top of that, place a jungle plank with a jungle wood above it. Go back down here to this jungle plank, and on the right, place 2 yellow terracottas going up like so with a yellow wool above it. On top of that yellow wool, or to the right, sorry, of that yellow wool, you can place a pumpkin like so. And on top of that, place a yellow terracotta with a jungle plank with a yellow terracotta above that. starting next to that jungle plank, you are going to place 2 pumpkins going up like so, with a linked 4 blocks going up like so. Your pumpkins. Starting on top of those 2, you are going to place 2 yellow wool like so. Starting on top of these 4, you're going to place 2 yellow wool like so. And then coming down to these 4 again, and on the left-hand side of the, no, right-hand side of the second block, you are going to place 6 pumpkins going up, like so. On top of the top block, you're going to place a yellow wool with a jungle plank above it. Come back down here to the 6, and starting from the 4th block, so right here, you're going to place... How much is this one? This is 6 as well, yeah. You can place 6 pumpkins going up like so, with a yellow wool above it, and then a jungle plank above that. Come back down here, and from the 3rd block this time, so right here, starting on the right, you are going to place 7 blocks going up like so. On top of that, place a yellow terracotta and a jungle plank. Starting from back from these 7, starting from the middle block, so the 4th, you are going to place 7 again, with your pumpkins going up. And on top of that, you can place a yellow terracotta with a jungle plank. Go back to these 7, starting from the 5th block this time, so this block here, you are going to place 6 blocks with your pumpkins going up like so, and starting from the 4th block of those 6, you're going to place 3 going up like so. So starting on top of these 6 blocks, you're going to place a yellow terracotta on top of that, and then place 2 pumpkins going up to the right, and then place another 2 pumpkins going up to the right. Starting from the 1st block, first 2 you had going up to the right, you're going to place the yellow terracotta above it, with a jungle wood going diagonally down to the left. Go back to these 2 we had going up with your pumpkins, and on top of it, with your orange terracotta, you're going to place 2 blocks going up like so. And then you are going to place 3 blocks going up with your orange terracotta to the right. And then you can place another 3 blocks going up to the right with your orange terracotta. And then place 2 blocks going up to the right with your orange terracotta. Place a yellow terracotta on top of that, and then place an orange terracotta on top of that. On top of that, you should have this spruce block, spruce plank, which we placed before. On the right hand side of that spruce plank, you're going to place 4 pumpkins going down like so. On top of those pumpkins, place 2 orange terracotta with a pumpkin to the right of that top block, and then place 2 orange terracotta on top of that with a pumpkin to the right of top block, but you can place it as a linked 4 pumpkins going up like so, with starting from the 3rd block, so right here you can place 3 pumpkins going up with 1 block going across to the right. To the right hand side of this pumpkin, you're going to place a orange terracotta, fill in this little empty space here with your orange terracottas. Go back to this orange terracotta we had here, and you are going to place 7 blocks with your pumpkins going across to the right. To the right of that 7, you're going to place 2 brown walls going up with a red terracotta above that. Starting from the middle block of those 7, so right here, you are going to place 3 pumpkins going across to the right to fill in this 1 empty space here with your orange terracotta, and this 1 empty space here, which is fairly small as well, so I can do it on camera, with your orange terracotta. And then where you've got this pumpkin here, the 7th block of these 7, you're going to place 3 orange terracotta going down like so. Where you've got these 2 jungle logs underneath it, place a brown wool with an orange terracotta to the left, place a pumpkin below that orange terracotta, then place an orange terracotta below that with a red terracotta below that, and then place 2 pumpkins going diagonally down, well not diagonally, going down to the left, like so, and then place 3, wait, is it 3? No, it's 2, sorry. Hold on, I've got lost. No, no, that was fine. I was correct. Place 2 blocks going down on top of these, and then underneath, from those 2 we had going down, you are going to place 2 pumpkins going down to the left like so. This is with your, these were orange terracottas, these are 2 pumpkins, which should be to the right or to the left of these jungle woods. But underneath these pumpkins, you're going to place 3 orange terracotta going down with a red terracotta below that, and then 2 brown wool below that. This is where I got the 3 from. Don't worry, I was doing it right. Anyway, from these brown wool, from the bottom block, you can place a pumpkin with a pumpkin going diagonally up to the left like so. Go back to the first pumpkin that was placed, and place 2 orange terracottas below it, your red terracotta below that. And from that red terracotta, you're going to place an orange terracotta going diagonally down to the left with a pumpkin below that. And then place 3 orange terracottas going down underneath that pumpkin, and place a linked 4 pumpkins going down to the left. Underneath that 4th block, place 3 orange terracottas going down, then place 3 pumpkins going down to the left. And underneath those pumpkins, you're going to place 2 orange terracottas going down with a red terracotta below it. Then place 2 pumpkins going down to the left. And then place 3 orange terracottas going down with a... oh, that's already got a block below it. And from those 3 on the left, you can place an orange terracotta. Underneath that orange terracotta, you can place 1 pumpkin with a orange terracotta going diagonally down to the left, with 3 pumpkins going down underneath that. The right block of those, bottom block of those 3. So right here, you're going to place 2 orange terracottas going up with 2 pumpkins above it. So I'm going to just mark out all the orange terracotta in this little blob here, and then going down here, so we can fill in pumpkins at the end, because that's probably the biggest section of this build, or this section of the build. So coming over here, where you've got these 3 orange terracottas going down and these 2 pumpkins below it, with this red terracotta below those 3. So right here, you should come to the top block of those 3 and place 2 blocks going up to the left like so. Then place 1 block going diagonally up to the left like so. And then place 3 orange terracottas going diagonally down to the left like so. And then place 3 blocks going down on the left. And then place 5 blocks going down on the left. And then place 2 blocks going down on the left. To the right block, from the bottom block of those 2 on the right, place a pumpkin. Go back to these 2 and place a orange terracotta going diagonally down to the left. And then place 6 orange terracotta going down to the left, like so. And then place an orange terracotta going down to the left with 2 pumpkins below it. And then place 3 orange terracotta below that. Then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left, and then 1 block going diagonally up to the left. Go back to these 3 we had going down with your orange terracotta here. From the top block on the right, you can place 1 block, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, and then place 2 blocks going up on the right, and then place 1 block going diagonally up to the right, then place 3 blocks up on the right, and then place 1 block going diagonally up to the right. That should look like that. And then you are going to come down here where we've got these pumpkins that we started this thing off with down here, and where you've got these 2 orange terracottas here, starting from the first block of those 2. So right here, you can place 1 orange terracotta going up, and this empty space here with your orange. And then from this orange terracotta, you are going to place 6 orange terracottas going up on the right like so. And then place 2 blocks going up on the right. Then place 2 sets of 3 going up on the right with your orange terracotta. And then place 4 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 2 sets of 3 going up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 4 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 3 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta, then place 4 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 2 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 4 blocks going on the right, up on the right with your orange terracotta, and then place 5 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta. That should hit next to this block just fine, and then place 3 blocks going up on the right with your orange terracotta. That should leave this one empty space here. Fill that in with your orange terracotta. A lot of orange terracotta. Anyway, you are now going to fill in this empty space here. I'll fill it on a camera to make sure you know where you're filling it in. So this empty space here with your orange terracotta. So that should look like that. Fill in these little empty spaces here. Don't fill in this one. Fill in these little ones. I'm just going to do it on camera with you. Make sure you get it all right. With your orange terracotta. That should look like that. So then this one empty space here, so this one right here, fill that in with your orange terracotta, and then I'll be back. So that should look like that, and then with your pumpkins, you are going to fill in this remaining empty space within this container with your pumpkins. So go ahead and do that now. So that's what that should look like, and that's actually going to be all for this video. But we've actually made quite a bit of progress as we've done literally all of that, which on here is probably the most detailed part, except for the sides of the mouth, which we'll be doing maybe next video or the video after. Depends what I feel like. I'm going to try and do this part as well, which is here. And we've done the mouth, so it's just up there's the cheeks and the eyes, but they're fairly easy, not as hard as this. This was basically a mess of blocks. I was just spamming blocks until it looked good from a distance. And yeah, after that I plan to work on the hair and then finish off the shoulder. So we're actually really close to being finished. I reckon maybe 5 more parts, which if you're watching the full cut of this could be a long time. Because I will release a full cut where everything's all put together. Based on so far, I think that's going to be like maybe 8 hours. It's going to take ages to render. Like, yeah, I'm just going to have to leave my computer on all day and not do anything. So, anyway, I'm going to try and make sure I keep with the every other Wednesday schedule from now on. So it should be done fairly soon. Hopefully before it's released the year anniversary of the first part. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video I or other YouTubers make. But thanks for watching and goodbye.